Arizona Wildcats and Oregon State Beavers will meet up in a Pac-12 Conference college basketball matchup. This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Wednesday night's opening tip scheduled for 11 o'clock Eastern Time on Fox Sports 1 from the Gill Coliseum in Corvallis, Oregon. The Wildcats listed anywhere between 9 and 9.5 point road favorites, while the betting total stands at 135 at SBRodds.com. Arizona's 4-0 straight up and against the spread over its last 4 games, coming off an impressive 79-66 victory over the Stanford Cardinal as 10.5 point home favorites Sunday. Already locked up the #1 spot in the upcoming Pac-12 tournament and will likely land one of the 4 #1 seeds in the upcoming 2014 NCAA tournament. The Wildcats rank 5th nationally in scoring defense, allowing opponents to score just 58.2 points a contest, and the team has won the rebounding battle in 24 of 29 games. But the Wildcats are 3-0 straight up, 1-2 against the spread as road favorites of 9.5 to 12 points the last 2+ seasons. Oregon State has alternated wins and losses over its last 5 games, looking to bounce back from a 74-69 setback to the UCLA Bruins as 14-point road underdogs on Sunday, aiming for their first win over a top 5 team since 2000. The team is led by senior guard Roberto Nelson, who also paces the Pac-12 in scoring, averaging 20.6 points a contest. The Beavers have dropped their last 6 games against the Wildcats, the longest current losing streak for the Beavers against any Pac-12 opponent, 7-5 straight up and against the spread in the month of March the last 2+ seasons. From a sports betting trend perspective, Oregon State has gone over the number in 12 of its last 17 opportunities when taking on teams that allow 64 or fewer points on the season. Oregon State is definitely one of the better offensive-minded teams on its home floor, while I think Arizona's defensive intensity may drop off a bit as it heads into the tournament and not wanting to risk any injury, and the mindset of the fact that it's really locked up everything that it's tried to accomplish during the regular season. So I'm going to go over 135 in Wednesday's game featuring Arizona and Oregon State. This has been another edition of Across the Board here at SBRforum.com, and you can follow me on Twitter at Jeff Grant Sports.